Have you ever wondered whether you'd thrive more as a freelance interior designer or working within a studio? Well, it's one of those questions that every aspiring interior designer wrestles with. There's independence and flexibility on one hand, and stability and collaboration on the other. But here's the truth, both of them can lead to an incredible creative career. The key is really knowing which one's right for you. I'm Kate Hatherall, and here at the Interior Designers Hub, we teach people how to become interior designers through our accredited diploma programme, and then we support you to set up, run and grow your own thriving interior design business with our business training, resources, membership and mentoring programmes. So from your very first step in design right through to building a successful career, we're here to support you for your entire journey. And by the way, if you'd like to explore what studying professional interior design actually looks like, then you can download our prospectus for our Level 3 Diploma in Professional Interior Design. It is the perfect starting point if you're weighing up your options. All right, so today we are going to be looking at the two main paths that most new designers take. Freelancing, where you work for yourself and run your own practice, and employment, where you join a studio or a company as part of a team. Now we're going to compare the pros and cons of each, talk about what they're really like day to day, and I'm going to share some insights to help you to choose the route that fits you best. All right, let's dive in. So let's start with freelancing, the route that gives you the most freedom and control over your work. Freelancers are independent designers, so you get to set your own hours, choose your own clients, and oversee every stage of a project from concept to installation. It's an incredibly rewarding way to work if you love the idea of being your own boss and shaping your business around your lifestyle. Now, it's not just about creative control either. Freelancing in the UK actually is surprisingly straightforward to start. You don't even need to register as a limited company or have a degree. Most people have a foundational level of training and then register as sole traders through gov.uk, they get insurance, have a contract in place, keep good records, and off they go. Now that low barrier to entry means that you can begin building experience and confidence far sooner than you might expect. Of course, freelancing does mean that you're going to be wearing quite a few hats. You're not just the designer, you are also the project manager, client liaison, and the business owner. You're going to be handling suppliers, overseeing procurement, coordinating contractors, and making sure that everything runs smoothly, as well as marketing your business. So it's busy, yes, but it's also deeply fulfilling because you're in charge of all of it. Now, people sometimes think that freelancing is the riskier choice. But the thing is that getting a job in a design studio can actually be just as uncertain. And in many cases, freelancing actually helps you to gain real-world experience much faster. As I often tell our students, people assume it's safer to work for a studio, but that's often usually just a confidence issue. And honestly, getting hired by a studio can be tough, whereas working for yourself, you can just start. And the best part, of course, here at the Interior Designers Hub, our graduates are never left to figure it all out alone. So once they've completed the diploma, they can then join our ongoing business training that helps them to set up, launch and grow their own design practices, and we provide support every step of the way. All right, now let's look at the other path, working within a design studio or a larger company. Now this route can be brilliant if you enjoy teamwork, structure and the chance to learn from more experienced designers. So you'll likely be working regular hours, you'll receive a stable income, and you'll also get exposure to bigger projects often that might not be available to a freelancer earlier on in their career. In a studio, you'll often collaborate as part of a creative team too, learning how large-scale design projects come together and picking up specialised skills along the way too. You'll also benefit from mentorship as well. You may well work on exciting projects that have got bigger budgets and wider reach. And of course, there is that comfort of having that regular pay packet and a predictable workload too. However, working in a studio usually means that you'll have less creative control. So you might actually only work on one stage of a project, and often entry-level roles require a degree, especially in the larger UK cities where competition can be fierce. So while employment brings structure and security, it can also limit your independence and creative freedom. All right, let's line them up side by side for a moment. So freelancers call the shots. They decide their hours, clients and projects, whereas employed designers follow set schedules within a company structure. Freelancers make every design decision from concept through to completion. Employed designers usually work to studio guidelines or briefs set by others. Freelancers can start with a level 3 diploma like the one we offer here at the Hub. Employed designers often need a degree and prior studio experience. Freelance income can vary, but it grows as your client base and reputation build. Studio designers have a fixed salary and predictable earnings. Freelancers build their own brand and business, whereas employed designers work their way up within a company. Now, both routes have their learning curve. Freelancing teaches self-reliance and business acumen, while employment provides mentorship and teamwork. So the question is, which should you choose? Well, if you thrive on collaboration and you enjoy structure and prefer having a set routine, then a studio role might be your ideal fit. But if you love the idea of flexibility, creative freedom, and steering your own projects from start to finish, then freelancing could be the perfect fit for you. So here's my honest advice. If your dream is to work for a big studio, the degree route might be right for you, and you can do that after the diploma. But if you want to get on with it and take charge of your own projects and build a business that fits around you and your lifestyle, then go freelance. You absolutely don't need to wait for permission. You just need the right skills, confidence, and a solid foundation to begin. And that's exactly what our level 3 diploma in professional interior design provides. And as I said, you can then access follow-on support in our other business programs. So whether you're leaning towards freelancing or employment, your first step is to make sure that you're building your professional confidence and your know-how. Whichever route you take, our diploma is designed to give you everything you need to begin, either working with real clients or moving into further education. It gives you that real training that prepares you for both paths, and you'll graduate ready to design, communicate, and deliver projects professionally. And all of it comes with expert guidance and mentoring along the way. So if you haven't yet, download the prospectus for the Level 3 Diploma in Professional Interior Design. It's going to give you a clear look at what's included, how it's taught, and also how it can open doors to whichever career route feels right for you. Both paths honestly can lead to a fulfilling design career, and really it's just about choosing the right one that fits your goals, your personality as well, honestly, and also the lifestyle that you want to create. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up because it really helps more aspiring interior designers like yourself to find videos like this. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more practical advice, design tips and career guidance from us here at the Interior Designers Hub. And of course, if you are ready to take your first real step into the design world, then grab your copy of our prospectus for the Level 3 Diploma in Professional Interior Design. The link's below in the description. I'll see you next time.